Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Was a horse, the Pegasus and the wings. That was back in the 60s.
There's a few things that can be misinterpreted.
Yeah. But those are the Air Force story. Okay. Carlos, you're early. Oh man. Guess it's okay. I'll just pull this back a little so the plane gets its sun. See that tree's growing. Pretty soon we need to open the ceiling. Is it? Okay, ready? Okay, first exercise, hands up, turning 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and stop. To the side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and stop. Okay, next, hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. 2, 3. To your left. 2, 3. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. 2, 3. To your left. 2, 3. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Hands in waist. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Center cross, knees, circular movements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, stop. Center, hands on your waist, neck turning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Tilt to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and stop. Center, down, circular movements, 1, 2, 3, reverse, 1, 2, and center. Okay, hands up. Pull in, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, spread your feet. Turning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Okay, turn, stretch it out. Switch. 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 Straighten the front knee.
Switch. 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 Center. Okay, pull the knees in or pull the feet in. Okay, center. Okay, shake it out. Okay, deep breathing. Okay, shoulder roll. Reverse. center. Okay, palms down, press, release, exhale, inhale, breathe through your nose. And stop. Hands up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, elbows and knees. Reverse. Palms down. Okay, one more. Okay, and stop. Shake it out. Side to side. Okay, center. and center. Insert the needle. Switch. Okay, center, leg swing. And center. Okay, center and side to side. And switch. And center. Okay, shake it out. Hands up, inhale. Okay, silk grilling. Switch. toes. Switch. And sana, okay? Circular movements. Okay, rounding out. Okay, shoulder height. Elbows down. Straighten up. Extend. Okay, deep breathing. Okay, diagonal flying. Okay, pot the horse's mane. Diagonal flying. Stroke down, roll back, pot the horse's mane. Okay, other side. Diagonal flying. Okay, stroke down, pot the horse's mane. Diagonal flying, stroke down, roll back, pot the horse's mane. Okay, cloud hands. Okay, palms down. Okay, lift up, carry tiger to the mountain. infinity sign. Form the fist. And set. Okay, palms together. Strum the lute. Okay, turn, draw the bow. Okay, fan to the back. Okay, raise the hand. palms down. Deep breathing, inhale, exhale. Okay, short form, ready? Feet parallel, shoulder width, begin. Hey, Joe. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey. Diagonal flying. Insert the needle. Fan to the back. Parry and punch. Form the fist. Divert, block, and punch. Cross the arms, raise the hand. Stork flaps wings. Single whip. flying, part the horse's mane. One more time, Jade Lady work, shadow. It's okay, it's okay, Eddie, you went to a different form. Short form, single whip, cloud hands. Single whip. Hold the ball. Close the form. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go to long form. Okay, feet parallel. Preparation. Oops, sorry. Went to the wrong form. Carry tiger to the mountain. Oblique, brush knee and push. Grasp the sparrow's tail and oblique. Single whip to the corner. Oblique single whip. Turn. Fist under elbow. Carry tiger to the mountain. Open the stance. Hold the ball. Shift. Diagonal flying and repeat. Press forward, raise the hand. Bend from the waist. Turn, brush knee one time. Insert the needle. Fan through the back. Turn. Parry and punch. Form the fist. Retreat. Divert, block, and punch. Toe out, step up. Grasp the sparrow's tail. To single whip. Hook your wrist, single whip. Okay, first set of cloud hands. Okay, now we face side mirror, set up, left side, set up the right side. Right side's on top. High pot the horse, right instep kick. Set up your left hand's on top. High pat the horse, flip the hands over, fold the elbows, lift the knee, and left kick, toe. Turn. Right hand's on top, fold, left hand's outside, heel kick. Brush knee, right side push. Set up, left side. Toe out, step up, brush knee, left push. Okay, same setup. Toe out, step up, change it to a planting punch. Turn, parry and punch. That's your back fist. Set up left side. Right side, right hand's on top, just like the first set of hand movements. First kick, this is beat the tiger, cross behind, move to the right, pass through, turn to the rear. Like Jade Lady, clench your fist, same arm positions. Beat the tiger to right heel kick. 2 punches to the air. Put your left hand on top. Flip the hands over to the reverse. Fold. Left parting leg. Cross over and pivot and turn. Cross over, left hand on top. Parting leg. Stroke down, parry and punch, form the fist and repeat. Divert, block, and punch. Cross the arms, leopard, and tiger springs to mountain. Okay, carry tiger to the mountain. Cross the arms. Go to the corner, second set of obliques. Going to neutral, forward and turn, 180 oblique, left side push. Right side, grasp the sparrow's tail again. We're going to toe to the front, spin around to the front, back to single whip, hold and reverse the ball. Diagonal flying right side, pot the horse's mane, right side 2 times, toe out, step up. Part the horse's mane. We have two more. We have to step up, get to the right side, part the horse's mane, 4 and 5. Okay, 4 corners, Jade Lady work shuttle, forward and back. Pivot, double heel pivot, double step. Jade Lady work shuttle right side. Stroke down, part the horse's mane. Okay, now we're going to cross over. Jade Lady work shuttle. Sit back, pivot and turn. Forward and back. Jade Lady work shuttle. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Finish this corner. So we can turn back to the front. Single whip. Second set of cloud hands. Okay. Hold the ball. Cloud hands. Second set. Once we get back to single whip, we pivot toward side mirror, cover hand left, right sticks out tongue, snakes creeps down, golden cockerel, raise the right side, thrust, golden cockerel, raise the left side, reverse the stance, repulse the monkey. Repulse the monkey, third set. Going to the right side, carry tiger to the mountain. Open the stance, hold the ball, shift to diagonal flying, shift to step up, repeat this section, third time doing raise the hand and stalk flap swings. Leads to brush knee one time. Insert the needle, second time. Fan through the back, second time. Turn. Parry and punch. Form the fist and step up. Divert, block and punch. Toe out, step up, grasp the sparrow's tail. Single whip. Third set of cloud hands. Hold the ball. Shift and begin. Single whip, side mirror setup, reverse, palm strikes face left, turn, single lotus, left side setup to brush knee push, right side toe out step up to punch down to crotch. Toe out, step up, grasp the sparrow's tail. Hook your wrists. Single whip, the downward posture, second set. Seven star. Ride the tiger. Left palm strikes face, 180-degree turn. Drop your arms, double lotus kick. Draw bow to shoot tiger. Step up. Palm strikes face. Turn. Parry and punch again. Set up, left side. High pat the horse after you reverse. Toe out, step up. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Single whip. Just second, reverse the ball and right side diagonal flying. Close the form. Okay. So let's do a few circles with the 3 steps forward and back. So there's more practicing the solid and empty. So that's clockwise circles, just like in the exercise. Counterclockwise. We'll go backwards with the counterclockwise, clockwise forward. And we're going to do 4 steps or 4 positions with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So on 4, we're solid on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when you're solid, it allows you to move the opposing foot, right? Gives you 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So, grasp the sparrow's tail, we have the push movement, right? So pushing is one of the techniques in the Tai Chi's energies. So pushing is on, so on means to push. So pushing doesn't mean it's just here. Well, you could push down, right? Like pressing down or pushing down. So anytime the palms face a direction and you're pushing, that's the idea of striking with the palm. So you have single palms, you have double palms, but the push is a directional unit that goes, with the palm facing that direction. So we did the 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we push down, you're in your solid position. Then when we reverse the stance, 1, 2, 3, and we press down. It's pushing down. So you feel the strength on that side, the solid side. What's that? Well, pushing as a gesture. Don't think of it. Don't get physical with the push. Just like pressing doesn't mean that you're pressing. You're just joining the hands and you're creating a press. Not necessarily, too much, excessiveness. So we go 1, 2, 3. We're gesturing of downside, a realignment of your body. So when your hands are like this or like this, you have an alignment of the body where your skeleton, your ligaments, and your tendons align in this position and stacked on one side. You have a force in a direction, and it becomes your intent of motion, right? So go 1, 2, 3, and I press. Now that's solid. I mean, this is solid. This becomes empty. Emptiness creates lightness, allows you to move. And then we move to the other side, right? So we're going 1. That gives us a chance to start going backwards. 1, 2, 3, we're here. Now we can move to the side, and then we come back, right? And then we go in the opposite direction. So on the back side, when I go like this, and I go like this, I'm reaching this point again, then we go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, slide, and then I'm back to this side where I'm here, right? Then we reverse. So when we slide, it becomes the momentum to take us to the opposite side. So it's a synchronization that allows you to tie it all together, right? You know, if you're doing Tai Chi and you don't have leg work, you missed half the whole concept. Why not just stand there and meditate? That's agility of footwork. So we just side and slide. So that's making movements compatible with direction. And the compatibility of direction means if, as a function of motion, you would be pulling in that direction. But if you're moving forward, then you have to have some kind of integration of that, hands and legs. All right, deep breathing. Okay, good. So, this movement we had to do a lot in our drills, right? So if you're in the lotus kick position like this, going to the double lotus kick, and I drop my hands, I'm going to slap the foot. So when I bring it down and I lift, bring it down, lift, bring it down, lift, bring it down, lift, bring it down, lift. So once you lift, you get the momentum of the leg going up, then extend the foot, and then you're going to cross over. So don't reach for it. Wait till you're here. And then when you go up, you're going to cross. So where do you slap your foot? Slap it kind of over here. Don't slap it over here. You'll never reach it over there. So slap over here. If you, it's here. Right? Ready? That's it. Slap there. Because why? Because if you have your opponents here, you throw a punch, right? And I'm here. My slap is here. It's not going to be over there. I would have missed. So that's where your center line is actually, right? So if this is my center line, it's over here. That's where my foot's going to be when I strike. So I'm here, 1, and then you go down, and then go over the top. So you're like this, right? And then this hand's going to come up. Then this hand's going to switch to just palm strikes face. So you see the setup is this. using the same movement and continuing, that becomes palm strikes face. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But because we have to integrate the body as a twist, when I'm here, 1, 2, 3. And then it ends up here, not here, right? So every hand position with every posture is very specific to the action. Like if I did this, I could also do this, right? That's part of silk drilling. If I go like this and I split my hands as diagonal flying or, setting up for a position where I would do possibly Jade Lady Work Shuttle. So once the body knows the motion, then the hands can create the next action. So all these drills, all these locations in space, we have to know how to track it. So when we're here and we turn, what are we tracking? The direction the nose is facing, right? Center line there. If it's here, it's here, but I turn to here. So why do we turn to the forward position? What do you think, Isaac? Why do we turn to the forward position? So your hips, yeah, it's part of it. Square, but you're turning your hips, right? Do your movement. So you're coming over, yeah. So when you come around, 1, 2, 3, and you come around, keep coming until you're, not the hand, the body, no, turning. Yeah, it's here. So you're turning till your alignment of the nose, the hand is over the knee. So when you're doing with the movements, it's always coming to here, because this is your structure, this is your support. If you stop between, you compromise your position until you finish. So that's the point that you have to move from. Everywhere you move from has been established as a final position, so that's why every position you reach, you have to sustain this position. Or whichever position you're in, you have to sustain it. So if I'm here, I have to sustain this position before I go here. So this is the end, this becomes a transition. So that's the beginning, from the transition to the next movement, there's your end. When I go to single whip, that's the end of that, this is the end of this. When this comes in, I form the triangle. When this comes across, my hands end up like this. So this goes to your center. This goes to your center. So they're on top of each other. That's this, right, when you hold your position. So muscle memory for this, and this, and this becomes with what your body will look for in the transition. So if you're turning, your center lining, so the movements become much more precise as you're moving into the position. Now, till you find that center, you won't find the balance between the arms and the legs. So say, for instance, Jade Lady Work Shuttle. If I'm here and I sit back and I start to turn, my hands start to move. And then from here it goes to here. From here it goes to here. When this goes forward, there's my center. This goes back, there's my center. I turn, until it's here. So that integration of the body really is capturing your center. But when the hands go like this, and then the hand doesn't know where to go, then it's just kind of random, but it's not random, it's very precise. So upper-lower coordination becomes forward, back, and forward and back, turn. So as you're merging the circles, you can see that all movements start to blend, right? If I go from here and I stroke down to part the horse's mane, first thing I have to do is turn to here. Here's my center, there's your forward, back, turn. This upper diverting to here, and then you start to turn again. But you see the hoop, you see the triangle here. So you have to move those arms as you move your legs. So for every action below has to have an action above, has a cross-lateral relationship from the arms and the legs tied through your torso. So that'll give you a little food for thought, so you can work on that and think about it. But that's what we're building is, transitional timing, spatial awareness, patterns in motion, patterns in space. So where's the patterns? All of those are just a training to build muscle memory, transitional memory, spatial awareness. A lot of things going on.
Could you do that last movement that you just did, that slow it down?
Which one? Jade Lady Work Shuttle?
Yeah, everything that you
Oh. Okay. So if you're from here, you would sit back. Then you're going to turn, right? But when you turn, I'm going to cross because you have to find your center line as well as your center line through the body. Then I go forward, and the forward position is over the knee. I sit back and I turn, then I'm going to adjust my body. But the hands already became set up, became a position. So every position becomes, so the more I turn or the more I shift, the more that movement has to be compatible. So it's forward to over the knee, sit back, turn, sink, adjust your hand, turn and push. Now I have to turn again because I have to line my position, get my spine over the supporting foot, and then I have to go to part the horse's mane. So when we cross over and we turn, your hands are looking for the center line driven by your torso. Your spine is looking for the heel of the supporting back leg. So that's Mi Loi Zhong Jing. The tailbone should be in line with your heel when you sit back. When you turn, this is avoiding, so this moves away, but my center is here, and then it is here, and then it's here, right? Now as I go forward, it's here, back, turn, turn, turn. So there's spatial awareness. You're building those transitions. So